Let's talk about rounding to the nearest hundred. Why do we need to round? Rounding is a form of estimation. It helps us make an educated guess, and it is a quick way to get a close answer. We can use a number line to help us round. Round each number to the nearest hundred. We'll either round down to 100 or up to 200. Number 1 is the number 120. It is closer to 100, so it rounds down to 100. Number 2 is the number 170. It is closer to 200, so it rounds up to 200. Number 3 is 190. Again, this is closer to 200, so it rounds up to 200. And the number 150, which is right in the middle, but the 5 tells us that it will round up to 200. We can also look at a number line this way to help us round. Anything 249 and below rounds down to 200. Anything 250 and above will round up to 300. Here are some rounding rules that we can use. The numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 tell us that the number in the hundreds place will stay the same. The numbers 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 tell us that we need to add 1 to the number in the hundreds place, meaning we're going to round up. Let's practice. The number 2 in the hundreds place, we'll circle it. Look next door. The 7 tells us that the 2 will round up. We'll add 1 more. So it becomes a 3. And the rest of the numbers become a 0. The number 275 rounds up to 300. Here is a rounding rhyme to help us remember the steps to round. Circle your number, look next door, 5 or greater, add 1 more. Numbers to the left stay the same, numbers to the right, 0 is your name. Let's give it a try. We have the number 365. We'll circle the number in the hundreds place. Look next door. The 6 tells us we need to add 1 more to the 3, the number in the hundreds place, so that becomes a 4. The numbers to the right become 0. So the number 365 rounds to 400. Here's some more practice. Number 1, 324. Let's use a number line. We have the number 300, or we can round up to the number 400. 324 is about right here on the number line. It's closer to 300, so we round down to 300. Number 2, 536. Let's use our rounding rules. We'll circle our number in the hundreds place. Look next door. The 3 tells us that the 5 will stay the same, and the numbers to the right become zeros. 536 rounds to 500. And number 3, 457. We'll use our number line. We can round down to 400 or up to 500. 457 is right after 450. It is closer to 500, so we'll round up to 500. And that concludes our lesson on rounding to the nearest hundred.